All right. There he is. Number 6, our linebacker, Lakiem Williams, everybody. So I think we've got all the recording permissions going. We may have a couple more jump in, but we'll go ahead and get things going because Lakiem is kind enough to take some time out of his lunch to join us today, and we got to make sure he's fueled up for practice and ready to go this week.
Yes, sir.
Week number 1, again, Battlehawks down in San Antonio against the Brahmas. So Lakiem, if you just want to give an opening statement, just kind of what training camp has been like so far, what you're looking forward to this weekend, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, training camp's been good. We've been out here balling, going hard, practicing good. Offense looks good, defense looks great, special teams looks good, and we're just getting ready for week 1. Well, we're here. We're ready for week 1. We're just getting ready to go play now.
All right. So again, if you guys have questions, I mean, obviously you're here, but if you want to raise the hand, put a little note down, I will go ahead and call on you. You can ask 2 questions, and then we'll circle back through before we let Lakiem go. Andy, you got your hand up first. Go right ahead. Andy Carroll over at Scoop. You're on mute, Andy.
Boy, you'd think I wouldn't make a rookie mistake like this. It is week 1, isn't it? Hey, Lakiem, thanks for taking time with us on lunch break. One thing Coach Beck said that he tried to do strategically was make sure you guys were going live, kind of full contact early and often and throughout camp. And he said he noticed the difference, in the way that you guys looked in that scrimmage against Orlando midway through, especially as a defensive player. It's hard to simulate shedding blocks and making tackles without going full contact and live. Talk about how important that was in camp for you.
I think it was very important. I actually like that traditional style of football. I like getting the pads on. I like being able to get physical in practice because we need it. You know what I'm saying? When we played that scrimmage, it felt like everything was just in our way, in our favor. And I'm actually glad that we did it.
Well, first, Sunday is probably the first full 4-quarter game for you in a while. Talk about your emotions and your energy level and what you expect.
I just expect to get out there and just play with my hair on fire, make as much plays as I can. And it's just going to be a blessing to get out there, get on the field again, and be playing ball.
All right, we'll slide over. Joe Lyons over at the Post-Dispatch. Go right ahead, sir.
Hello, Lakiem. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Talk to me a little bit. I know this league is obviously a lot of emphasis on offense. What's this defense going to bring? What are you going to show this league that they're not expecting?
We're going to show them everything. Our D-line's getting sacks. The linebackers are going to be flying to the ball, getting tackled for losses. And if the offense does get a chance to put the ball in the air, our DBs is going to be picking them out the sky and getting points from the board. So all around, we're going to be flying all 3 phases of the game. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to see it.
Can you tell me from a defensive standpoint what you see from A.J. McCarron? What can we expect out of this offense?
Oh, I see A.J. McCarron. I see him slinging the rock for real. He has a good arm. He has good precision, nice accuracy. He got receivers that are going to run the routes. They're going to get open. And I see him throwing for a lot of yards this year.
Thank you.
Awesome. Just out of curiosity, Lakiem, how long has it been since you've actually been able to play in an actual game?
It hasn't been that long. It's only been a couple months.
Okay. I got you. That's not too bad then. That's not too bad.
Yeah. No, it's not. It hasn't been too long. It's only been last game was in August, so not that long.
Gotcha. Mike Reeves, I don't know if you're just recording, if you're there to actually chime in with questions or not. If you are, go right ahead, buddy. All right. I think he's just rolling on it. Andy, you got a follow-up? Go right ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. So, Lakiem, would that have been the last preseason game with the Seahawks?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So, Lakiem, Coach talked about it a little bit earlier, but can you share, just without having game footage of the Brahmas to scout, what kind of challenge has that been to prepare this week to get ready for San Antonio?
I'll say that the coaches, they understand football, so they know to research the coaches that we're going up against, and they're able to pull pull some things together and kind of have an idea and a hypothesis of what's going to happen. So, to prep, you'll prep for one thing and then just have to play on the fly. But I think they're doing a very good job of getting us prepared, getting us ready for whatever it is we're going to see, because we could see one thing, they could do something different. The coaches got to have a brand new philosophy that we just don't know about yet. And, so we just got to be prepared. And I think that Coach Beck did a great job of preparing us, and also our defensive coordinator. So we're going to be good. I think we'll be straight.
Andy, go ahead.
Oh, thanks. All right, I'm unmuted. Coach talked a lot about how quickly you guys have, obviously it's 5 weeks ago, none of you probably played much together at all as a defensive unit specifically. And, a lot of, defensive football is alignment and assignment and run fits and, kind of making sure you're doing your job and not somebody else's job. Talk about, how that group's come together.
I always feel like you come together when adversity hits you. You know what I'm saying? You're 2 weeks into practice, you're tired, you know what I'm saying? Your body aching, but your man's he's going through the exact same thing. You're on the field, you're going through the battle, you're going through the trench work with everybody, and you start to form that vibe, that camaraderie. You look to your partner, you see it on film, like, okay, I can do my job because I know he's gonna do his job. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for a defense, that always clicks a little faster. But I was surprised to see the offense click fast as well, because when we had that scrimmage, it just felt like, we were all hitting on so many levels, and it was just great.
So, Lakiem, you mentioned defensive coordinator Donnie Abraham. What can you share a little bit about him? But also, too, a lot of people in this area are familiar with Dave Steckel. What's it like working with Steckel?
Coach Steck, hey, that's my man. He has a lot of knowledge of the game. He's good to be around. He'll definitely make you work hard, but when it's time to talk, have jokes and everything, he's gonna have jokes with you. Have a good relationship with him. And then Coach Ice, I'll say we call him Coach Ice. He good defensive coordinator. He's definitely gonna have a lot of flavor.
Awesome. Anybody else got anything for Lakiem? You guys all good?
I think we're good.
All right, Lakiem, appreciate it. Get the lunch, enjoy it, and have a good practice. Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thanks,
no
guys.
problem.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate the
Thank you.
time.
All right.
Bye-bye.